Have you ever noticed the people who hurt no one end up hurting the most? The ones who give light to everyone are the ones who walk through the darkest nights alone. Why is it that the kindest hearts break the loudest, but in complete silence? Today, I'll tell you a story that reveals the truth nobody talks about. Good people aren't born with thick skin. They feel every wound deeply. Every betrayal cuts them twice, once on the surface and once inside the soul. And still, they choose to smile. They choose to show up as if the world hasn't torn them apart 1,000 times already. But behind that smile, there's a world collapsing quietly. David was that kind of person, a heart so genuine that even pain hesitated before entering, but still walked in anyway. He helped strangers as if they were family and protected friends who didn't even remember his birthday. He kept believing that kindness always comes back, but for him, it only came back shattered. One day, David trusted someone he called a brother. He shared his dreams, his savings, his plans for a small business he'd been building for years. But the next morning, that brother disappeared. Along with everything David had was gone, and David was left staring at an empty room, feeling his soul bleed in a way no words could describe. This wasn't just loss, it was betrayal wrapped in a smile. That night, under a broken streetlight, David finally broke too. He cried the kind of tears that don't fall from eyes. They escape from the heart. He whispered to the sky, "Why does goodness only bring pain? What crime did my kindness commit?" And that question hung in the air painful. An old man who had been watching from across the street walked toward him. He didn't ask what happened. He simply said, "Son, do you know why good people always struggle?" David didn't answer. He couldn't. So the old man continued, "Because life prepares them for something bigger than ordinary souls can carry." He pointed to a piece of coal on the ground and said, "See this coal? Under pressure, it becomes dust. But only rare coal becomes a diamond." Then he placed his hand on David's shoulder. "You are not suffering because you are good. You are suffering because you are becoming something extraordinary." Those words didn't fix David instantly, but they lit a spark in the darkness. He began to understand that his struggles weren't punishments. They were preparation. Every betrayal made him wiser. Every heartbreak made him deeper. Every lonely night made his character unshakable. Good people are tested more, not because they are weak, but because their souls are built for higher purposes. So if you're listening to this, and you feel like your kindness has only brought you pain, don't lose hope, don't shut your heart, don't change who you are, because your struggle is not a sign of failure, it's a sign of transformation. You are becoming stronger, braver, sharper, and far more valuable than you were yesterday. Good people don't suffer because they are wrong. They suffer because they are rare. And rare souls take time to be shaped. Your story isn't over. Your light hasn't dimmed. And your kindness will return to you in ways bigger than every heartbreak combined. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more interesting, motivational, and thoughtful stories.